What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Southwest Fishing. So the other day I went fishing after work, had no plans on going fishing, no intentions whatsoever, but I just decided, you know what, screw it, let's stop by a pond, throw a popper around, a little bit of top water, see if we could catch anything. The first pond we were at, ton of baby bass. I mean, probably I saw like 1,000 little baby bass, all ranging anywhere from 3 to 4 inches. So within the next year or so, those bass are going to be catchable, and there's going to be a lot of fish to catch in that specific pond. So I'm really excited for that, for the future of the bass fishing in that pond. But the fishing then wasn't that great, so I went over to another pond, bunch of grass, mid-depth, all the way to the bottom, and even some dead grass floating up top. So I threw on a popper, and that popper started catching us fish. That popper, one after another. Shoot, I was out for maybe 35 minutes, something like that, and ended up catching 4 fish. One of them was really skinny, so I kind of felt bad for catching him, but it was awesome how he swooped on the bait. The second that popper hit the water, I saw a swell, and then boom, out of nowhere, slammed it. The camera angles are not going to be the same. I didn't have my chesty, I had my GoPro 7, so everything's going to be from a different angle. I didn't have the media mod, I didn't have any gear, I didn't even bring my bag. So I had just minimal tackle, and I was still able to catch a few fish. So bear with me with the angles. They're different angles, kind of cool, a little bit of a change on the channel compared to just the normal chesty mount. So we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. If you guys have not check out my previous video when it came to the spotted bay bass fishing in San Diego. Fishing was tough, but it is what it is. Other than that, I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys, and let's get to the fishing action. Right there. Got him. It's a chunk. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Not a healthy fish whatsoever. This fish is probably gonna die real soon. Super thin. I kind of feel bad for catching him now, but this was freaking awesome how he hit. I saw him come up and he swirled underneath the grass and came up and just snatched the bait. Really good sized head. Awesome fish, just really paper thin. I feel really bad for catching him, but I mean, it is what it is. Let's get him back in. That poor guy, I feel real bad about catching him. What a bummer. Let's get him. You guys see that the second it hit the water? Was freaking sick. That was freaking sick. That is freaking awesome, guys. Literally, the second it hit the water, this fish annihilated it. That is a wicked freaking fish right there. Solid fish, really good color. Let's get him back in. Alright guys, that was insane because a few seconds ago I just pointed at that fish and I said let's go get it. The second that bait hit the water, it's like that fish was gauging it when it was in the air, because the second it hit the water, I mean, he just snatched it. That was freaking insane. There we go. Right on that edge, guys. Running it right through that grass. It's freaking awesome. Not a bad fish right there. Not a bad fish. Let's go. Another one right there, guys. Freaking wicked, right on the popper. I mean, shoot, let's keep catching them. They're biting. Not a big fish whatsoever, but a heck of a fight. Really fun to catch. Thank you for the bite, dude. That is awesome. There we go. A little tiny guy. Not too bad. Not tiny at all. Good fish. Alright guys, so you guys should have been able to see that one. Man, he hit it like a really small bass, but he's actually a decent sized one. A little chunky fish, not too bad. Let's get him back in. That's a great way to end the day. Alright guys, so as you guys just saw, we caught some decent fish. First one, really thin, but like I said in the intro, awesome way that he hit. The coolest hit that I had was when I saw one of the bass out there chasing some sort of bait, whether it was baby bass or tilapia or whatever they were chasing, and the second that popper hit the water, just instant blow up. I mean, I'm sure that you guys were able to see that blow up from that specific angle, and it wasn't really that great of an angle as it is, and so I mean, that was by far the coolest hit. If I had a frog, I probably would have been able to catch a few more fish because I could have went right over all that grass, like a popping frog or a walking frog. Walking frog's typically better in a situation like that, and I might go back to that pond and use a frog a little bit just to get on a frog bite, because I haven't really had a great frog bite so far this year. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, check out the Patreon down below, and we'll see you guys next time on Southwest Fishing.